I'm always happy for a road victory. I know that historically it's been a tough place to play, both Western and Middle, and having an opportunity to win, down the stretch says a lot about the guys. Wish we would have pulled off Thursday. We were right there. Just had to make a couple better decisions down the stretch, but we got better from that experience, and we were able to close it out in a very similar scenario on Saturday. And I didn't realize this, but historically, it's been a place where we haven't had much success. So I'm definitely happy for the guys that they've been able to put their stamps in the record book that way. Well, it's a team that's been playing really good basketball. They share the ball well. It'll be similar to basically playing against ourselves in a way, where their big guy is really kind of a point center, where he shares the ball well, he dribbles it a lot, he handles it a lot, he determines a lot of their actions. From that standpoint, we should have some level of, understanding of what they're trying to do. But it's also a team that shoots it well and scores it at a high level. They play multiple defenses, so it's been a decent prep, but nothing that we haven't seen throughout the season thus far. It's all of it. February is real. If you follow basketball, just follow basketball across the country, and you're going to say, "Wow, what happened there?" It's a time that I think if you use it wisely, it can really help you, and if you underuse it, it can hurt you. So for us, is giving the guys some time to disconnect mentally, but also to refresh physically, but also to grow, from an education standpoint mentally. So we will touch all three of those, not overdoing any of them, not resting too much. We're not going to overstimulate them with video, but we're also not going to overdo it in our cleanup stuff. Well, that's what I was hoping, that the guys that have been in the program for a while, and if you watch Saturday's game, the guys that impacted the game the most were returners. It was Ali, it was Bryce, and it was Jackson. On both ends of the floor, offensively, defensively, but also their leadership on the court and communication. They're starting to understand their role is more than just performance, that it's leadership, that it's communication, that it's energy, that it's kind of changing the environment wherever we are. We can't become anything other than individuals that turn whatever environment we're in for a positive for our team. And that's kind of where we are right now. Yeah, I think it's all about momentum. You get one, you get two. You can't get two until you get one. You want to stay away from the other side, where you don't want to lose two, and two turns into three. So for us, it really is about can we continue to get momentum here as we go into the second half of the season, and can we embrace the things that we learn and not repeat those mistakes and get and just get better. But as a whole, it definitely is about this month of February really kind of striding into the best version of yourself. And we got some guys playing well, and we got a couple guys that aren't. So we're still kind of in that in between. Like I say, you're never too far from here, and you're never too far from there. It's a fine line right in the middle. And what you got to do is try to stay away from both sides, and just really be, realistic and have sober judgment as to where you are as a team, and go right to the problem, and don't waste time with other stuff. So for us, it is now about getting some momentum, like you said, but momentum is not just wins and losses, but it is an important game.